Hi, this is Pat Welsh with the Legacy team at Keller Williams Memorial. Here to talk for a couple of moments this morning about homestead exemptions and some of the new regulations about homestead exemptions here in the state of Texas and in Harris County in particular. First of all, the rules have changed a little bit. The effective September 1st, in order to qualify for a residential exemption, you must provide the appraisal district with either a Texas driver's license or a Texas ID card. And on the driver's license, it must match the physical address of the residence for which you are applying for an exemption. The address must be the same as a vehicle registration, and the vehicle registration has to have the same address. So it's not that complicated. What we're saying here, what they're saying is, to get a homestead exemption, you have to have a driver's license and a vehicle registration, all of which match the address of the property for which you're asking for an exemption. And that would be normal for most people. There's no trick to it, other than a lot of times when you buy a new property, people aren't rigorous in getting those addresses changed, both with the vehicle registration and with the driver's license. So you're going to have to do that right away. It's important to be able to get your homestead exemption. There's a lot of help at the hcad.org, which is the Harris County Appraisal District website, where you can get a full explanation of all of the details of this thing. Now, the second part of this I wanted to address is, what is a homestead exemption, how do you get it, and what does it mean? Well, a homestead exemption applies to people who reside in their primary residence and use it as their homestead. And because of that, you get up to a 20% tax break on your appraisal for the property. So you can save up to 20% on taxes by having a homestead exemption. You apply for it once, and it stays with the property until the status changes or you dispose of the property. The way taxes work, the exemptions are applied to the property based on the owner of record January 1st of any given year. So if you buy the property after January 1st of a year, you're not going to apply for your exemption until the next year. You apply after January 1st and before April 30th. So there's a specific window there where you apply of the year of eligibility. So as a for instance, if in July of 2011 you were to buy a piece of property, you would apply for the homestead exemption after January 1st of 2012. And because the taxes are paid in arrears, the taxes for 2012 would occur at the end of the year. So your exemption could be applied to that because you file between January 1st and April 30th. You fill out the paperwork, you send it in, they grant you the exemption, and it stays with the property. But remember, at the first part of this video, we talked about what the rules are for applying for that homestead, that you have to have all of the documentation match. So I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions about homestead exemptions or any real estate questions, I'd be pleased to speak with you. The number follows here in just a moment. Give me a call. I'd be pleased to help. This is Pat Welsh with the Legacy team at Keller Williams Memorial. Bye.